Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. So I've owned this Civic Type R for about 4 months now. I use it quite a lot, almost drive it every day, and I take it out on Sunday drives to pick up kids, to do my errands, so it's properly used. So today I will share with you 12 things that I really like about the Civic Type R. Something I really like from the back, for some of these hot hatches or like performance saloons, usually the diffuser at the back are just cosmetic, but for the Type R, this is actually functional. These fins actually go all the way back. There's a metal piece down here with small fins goes all the way under the car. So it makes this rear diffuser a functional diffuser, which is a very nice Aero design for the Type R, and for this type of vehicle to have this is very amazing. The rear wing obviously works to give it more downforce at the rear end. You can see the front grille is larger and it's all functional for cooling. There is even a small air vent here to direct air to the brakes. The front splitter works well to direct air away from the front face. Also the side, there's a small vent here to direct air out from the front wheel arches to reduce drag and lift. The side skirt works as well. There's a little fin here again to direct air away from the side, from the rear wheels. I really love these bucket seats. This is amazing in terms of its comfort level and also the bolstering, also the color, the Type R logo. This is just a very, very amazing seat to be in when you are driving. The sitting position is also really great. You are really low to the ground, and the position of the steering wheel is just perfect. And there's ample headroom for you to put on a helmet if you decide to go on the track. So I really like the gear shifting in the new Civic Type R. The gear knob is made out of all aluminum. It looks amazing and really nice to hold. And the shifting feel is so nice. It's very clicky, very tactile. Oh, stuck. Do it again. Yeah, it does get stuck in fifth when you are idle.
Oh really?
Yeah,
it's a bit weird.
It's very weird. You can't go into it because I think it goes into R.
Oh, okay.
So it restricts you from going to fifth.
Oh.
Yeah. So the weight of the clutch is also quite nicely weighted. It's not too light, not too heavy. The recalibrated rev mesh system is also brilliant. It gives you the perfect amount of throttle blip every time you downshift. So I usually just leave it on. As much as I like to do the heel towing and downshifting and rev match myself, it's just easier with this auto match system just to leave it on for daily use. So one cool feature about the modes in this Type R is once you select the mode when you are driving, for example, you can select by using this mode selector. Right now I'm in individual mode. So if I drive with this mode and I decide to park and switch off my engine, and next time when I switch it on, the car will remember the last mode that I was driving in. So it will come up with the individual mode which I was last driving in. So this is really handy actually, so I don't have to fiddle with this mode selector every time I get into the car. So the Log R app is something I really like. It shows you a lot of information of the car vitals, from water temperature, oil temp, oil pressure, boost pressure, and also a G meter right in the center. There's additional information on the next page. It's really cool and it's very customizable. You can go into settings, you can go into the vehicle information view setting, center display, and you can add or subtract or move them around. It's really, really nice. And you can also go to the central cluster and you can customize these information as well. When I first got the vehicle, I thought the rear wing would block my rear view from my rear view mirror, but it actually doesn't. The rear wing actually sits quite high, almost above the roof line, So you can see from the rear view mirror, you have a very clear view behind you. That's really, really nicely designed. With the new Type R, there is an individual mode where you can customize your own likings, character of the car. That's really, really good. So you can select individual mode from here. And once you're in, there's a customize button you can press. And you can customize your engine, your steering, your suspension, your engine sound, your rev match, and your gauges. So this button here is really cool actually. So this shows you all the safety features with one button. So once you press that button, you can see that it shows you the lane keep assist function, the rear monitoring, blind spot monitoring, the collision braking system. So you can basically with one button turn them on and off. So the engine of the Type R is amazing. It's the heart of the car actually. It runs really smoothly, it's got a lot of power, and the torque is amazing actually, especially low down torque. When you're driving along daily, I think low down torque is really important. Pushes the car along, like when you're city driving or driving at slow speed, the low end torque really helps. This inline-4 turbo engine is very incredible. It's got 315 horsepower and 420 Newton meters of torque. When you're on throttle, you don't feel much lag, and the power delivery is very smooth and very powerful. So I really like and really enjoy pushing it to the red line. The physical shift warning light is a great feature. I really like how Honda did it physically. They didn't incorporate it into the digital dash. It's made out of LED, it's very bright and very clear to see. And once you rev close to the red line, the light will light up from the outside towards the inside, and it will warn you it's time to upshift with a beeping sound.
Oh, that was good.
It goes without saying that the performance and handling of the Type R is brilliant. You can see how much effort and engineering they have put into designing and producing these components of the suspension. These aluminium parts don't really just look good. They also shed unsprung weight to make sure the handling is better. Also, the 3 modes for the suspension, the comfort is really comfortable to drive every day. Sport is in the middle, and Plus R, everything firms up to make sure you are flat throughout the corners. I also really like the flare-out fenders to house the 265 wider wheels, so the Type R will have more stability and traction. So thank you for watching. This Type R is really a brilliant vehicle. I'm really falling in love with it. But as good as it is, there are a few minor things that I dislike about it, and I will share with you a video on that. So please follow us and stay tuned for a video that will post up soon. See you later. Bye.